Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Abdul Rahman from Islambox Online Quran Academy. Today we are here with our first lesson of Qaida, the Book of Rules. So without further ado, let's get right to our very first lesson, the Arabic alphabets. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. These are the Arabic alphabets. This is the first Arabic alphabet. Alif, Alif. As you can see on the screen, the yellow part is indicating the origin of the sound of Alif. Alif, it is pronounced from the inner wet part of the lips, also known as the hollow part of the mouth. Alif. The next Arabic alphabet is Ba. Here, as you can see, Ba is represented by the yellow circle here. It is pronounced from our outer dry part of the lips. Ba, ba. This is the next Arabic alphabet. Ta, ta. When the tip of our tongue touches the upper gum line of the front teeth, that is how we pronounce the letter ta. Ta, tha, tha. Tha is a very soft sound. When the tip of our tongue touches the edges of the upper two front teeth, that is how we start to originate the sound of this letter. Tha, a very soft sound. Tha. Jeem, Jeem. As you can see here, when the middle part, this middle part of our tongue touches the roof of our mouth, that is how the sound of Jeem is originated. Jeem, Jeem. The next Arabic alphabet is Ha. Ha. Ha is pronounced from the middle part of our throat. The middle part of our throat. This is where Ha is pronounced from. Ha, ha. Next letter is Ha. Ha. Ha is pronounced from the upper part of our throat. Ha. Dal, dal. When the tip of our tongue touches the gum line of the upper two front teeth, that is how we start to pronounce the sound of this letter. Dal, tip of our tongue with the gum line of the upper two front teeth. Dal, dal, a very soft sound. Dal. When the tip of our tongue touches the edges of the upper two front teeth, that is how we start to pronounce the sound of this letter. Dal. Ra. Ra. When the tip of our tongue touches the gum of the two top front teeth, that is how we start to pronounce the sound of this letter. Ra, ra. The next letter is Z. It is a very strict sound. Z. When the tip of our tongue goes very close to the front top teeth, that is how the sound of Z is originated. Z. But the tip of our tongue will not actually touch the teeth. It will go very close to the top front teeth. Z. Next letter is Sin. Sin is pronounced when the tip of our tongue goes close to the upper top front teeth. Sin. Sin. Just like Z, the same place is for sin. Sin, but it gives a little whistle sound. Sin. Sheen. Sheen. When sin has 3 dots, it becomes sheen. When the middle part of our tongue, it touches the upper top roof of our mouth, that is how we start to pronounce the sound of sheen. 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 The next letter is Sad. Sad. Just like Z and Sin, Sad has the same origin when the tip of our tongue goes very close to the upper top front teeth. Sad is very similar to Sin and Z because the tip of our tongue goes very close to the top front teeth but does not actually touches them. Sad. Dhad. Dhad. The sides of our tongue should touch the upper premolars. Dhad. Dhad. When the sides of your tongue touch the roots, the bases of the upper premolars, these two sides of your tongue indicated by the yellow arrow, they have to touch the upper premolars and they have to touch it on their bases, not the actual premolars but their bases. Dhad. The next Arabic alphabet is Ta. Ta. When the tip of our tongue touches the gum line of the upper front teeth. Ta. Dha. Dha. Again, when the tip of our tongue touches the edges of the front top teeth, that is how we start to pronounce the sound of this letter. La. This time it will not touch the gum line, it will touch the edges of the front teeth. La. La. Ain. Ain. This is Ain. To pronounce this letter, the sound comes from the first part of our throat. Ain. Ghain. Ghain. When a Ain has a dot, it becomes a Ghain. And this is also pronounced from the very same place, the first part of our throat, or you can say the top of our throat. Ghain. Ghain. Fa. When the edges of our front teeth, they touch our bottom lip, that is how we start to pronounce the sound of this letter. Fa. The next Arabic alphabet is Qaf, a very thick sound. Qaf is pronounced, as you can see on the screen, from this part of our mouth. It is also called the palate. This is where the sound of Qaf originates from, the soft palate. Qaf. Now this one is a very light sound. It is the same, almost the same letter as Qaf, but with a light sound and lighter voice. Kaf. This is a Qaf with a Q. This is a Kaf with a K. Kaf. The roof of the mouth in the area of a hard palate. Kaf. Kaf. It is pronounced from the hard palate. Kaf. Lam. Lam. When the tip of our tongue touches the top gum of our top two front teeth. When it touches the gums of our top two front teeth, that is where the sound of lam originates from. Lam. Mim. Mim. Mim is pronounced from the very front part of our lips, the dry part. Mim. Indicated by the purple circle over here. Mim. Noon. Noon. When the tip of our tongue, it touches the gum of the top two front teeth. That is where most of the letters are pronounced from, including this letter, Noon. Wow. Wow. It is basically the circling of our lips to pronounce the sound of this letter. Wow. Wow. Ha. Ha. Ha is pronounced from the lowest part of our throat. Ha. And also you can say it is pronounced from the chest. Ha. Hamza. Hamza. It is pronounced also from the lowest part of our throat. Hamza. Hamza. Ya. Ya. Both of these yas are having the same sound. When the middle part of our tongue will touch the roof of our mouth, that is how the sound of ya starts to originate. Ya. Ya. So this was our first lesson of Qaida, the Arabic alphabets. Inshallah, in the next coming lesson, we are going to learn how to combine two letters, how to recognize two letters when they are in combined form. If you like the video, do share it with others so others can learn and you can earn hasana for it. Also, subscribe to the channel for daily free videos for Quran, Qaida and Tajweed. Until next time, Jazakumullahu khair wa ahsan al-jaza. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.